I am also a tutor with Coventry College. I teach level 2 hairdressing and barbering. So when I was about 14, my mum introduced me to a hair salon in Coventry, and I started working Saturdays with them. Eventually I was invited to become an apprentice there, so I carried on because that's all I knew at the time. I ended up completing my apprenticeship with them, going to college with them, and became their junior stylist. I decided I loved the atmosphere, I loved everything going on, playing with hair, I just really enjoyed it. But every time a man walked in the shop, I would disappear out the back because I wasn't confident, I didn't really know what I was doing with gents hair. So eventually, after moving a few salons, I landed on my feet in a barber shop with a lovely older gentleman who taught me barbering. He taught me the traditional skills of barbering, and I just really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the banter, I enjoyed the atmosphere, I enjoyed getting to know the gents, and I just really enjoyed it. And 8 years later, I opened my own shop. I've tried a few different brands of scissors, and I always end up going back to Matakki. I've met Emma and James on a couple of occasions, had a few drinks with them, made a bit of a mess a couple of times. And the brand itself is just so caring. And I know that's Emma and James, the way they've built their brand, but I love it. You feel like a family, part of a tribe, which is correct for the Matakki tribe. I always end up picking up my Matakkis. I've gone back to them many times. The quality and the customer service is second to none, and I just can't fault them in any way, shape or form. One of my favourite memories, it's a bit of a personal one. It was receiving the call from Emma Matakki to say that we would be going ahead with this, because I've loved Matakki, I've loved the brand, I've loved the people for years now. When I was first introduced to them, I was just so touched by how genuine they are as people. And when she rang me to say that we were going ahead with the ambassadorship, I cried down the phone. My work colleagues were worried, they were like, what is going on? And I couldn't tell them anything. So that has to be one of my favourite memories. My Matakki arrows are my absolute go-to scissors. They're so reliable, with the regular maintenance obviously. They are so sharp, and they are fantastic to use for point cutting, plug cutting, removing bulk. They are just such a good all-round scissor over comb and point cutting scissor. I can see it going more towards long hair and scissor work. I think fades are slowly dying out. I think everybody's growing their hair out over lockdown. And I think scissor work is going to become a massive part of the industry. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who don't know how to use scissors correctly that are going to have to learn. So I think education, especially online, is going to become massive. The shows coming back on, I'm hoping to move forward with Matakki and maybe work on a few different projects with them. I'm looking to do more stage work now that the shows are back. I can't wait to do that, get back in with a couple of the other companies and work with other people, new people. I'm also looking at the education side of it, how I can branch into that a little bit more maybe. And I just can't wait to get back out there and meet people again.